Life is but a stream, right? I kind of wanted a name for this show. I didn't really know what it is that I really wanted to call it. And then last night it just dawned on me, hey, listen, life is but a stream. I think that's a fantastic name. I think that's a phenomenal name. But before we get started, I'm going to do this stream, as a matter of fact, without the microphone. Um, I don't remember where I put the jack, but we'll find it at some point. Anyway, what I was inspired to tell you guys is this. Um, what I was inspired to tell you guys is this. I was inspired to say, don't be so quick to share your intentions with other people. Don't be so quick to share your intentions with other people. Um, Not everyone wants to see what it is that you have going successful. Um, and it could be for a host of different reasons, right? But if you're a person with good intentions, um, you have good intentions for other people around you, right? You have good intentions for yourself, right? You have a positive outlook on life. Don't think to yourself that everyone else that's around you has the same perspective on life, right? There are people out there who are miserable, right? Who aren't proud, who how could you say this now? Who don't who just plain and simple, just to put it simply, there are people out there that do not want you to be successful, right? So if you do have some intentions, if you do want to do something big, whatever it is that you plan on doing in your life, please do not go around sharing that with everybody, because everybody does not want to see that plan succeed, right? And some people will actually even do things in order to hamper whatever it is that you have going on. They'll do things in order to stop your progress, right? They'll do things to slow you down. So don't go out of your way to share things. Listen, today I had an opportunity to do something, right? But because I shared it with somebody, I shared it among some people, right? And I didn't think nothing of it. It's like, it's nothing that it could do. It just so happened that someone was actually able to do something to kind of stop it. And I don't know if they purposely did that, but they did do it, right? And I should know better. How's everyone doing? Do the noise from down with the sickness. Do the noise from down. I don't particularly know what that is, to be honest with you. I see that smile. I know wanted to make noise. How you doing, Ganesh Kadam? Yeah, guys. So please keep your intentions close to your heart. Keep your intentions, just follow through and execute what it is that you plan on doing. Do not go around sharing all of your intentions with everyone. I'm actually doing great. I don't know about the baby part, but I'm actually doing great. How are you today? Agent 34, how are you doing? Yeah. Vicky, how you doing, Vicky Mashra? Big up to everybody that's in the chat. But listen, guys, the universe has given you a vision, whatever that vision is, right? It could be a vision to start a food truck, to start a business. It could be a vision to just do big things and climb to, heights that people around you may have never seen before. But keep that close to your heart. What's up, DLC? My guy. Big up, DLC. Guys, go check out DLC. That's my dude right there. Has a phenomenal podcast over there that you guys need to be checking out. But yeah, keep your intentions close to you, man. Just execute it, and then people will see the result of what it is that you're doing. Don't go around sharing it with everybody because you have positive intentions, so you feel like other people around you have positive intentions as well. Right? Don't go judging reality based on just your perspective, right? That's why I spoke about perception being reality. Perception is reality, right? You have objective reality and you have subjective reality. You have the objective reality, which is outside of yourself, and the subjective reality. Actually, yeah, the subjective reality that's within, right? And how people respond to the world around them is by what's coming from within. And we all have the capacity to do good things and bad things, right? Some people choose to do bad things. Some people are going to stand in your way and block your progress, period. Let me out of the basement. You haven't fed me in a week. What is this guy talking about? Anyway, subscribe, Mr. In the Basement. I don't know who put you in the basement, but hopefully they let you out. Ain't no basement in this crib. um, but yeah. Oh, yeah, no, he said you haven't fed me in a week. But hey, man, you're still alive. What are you talking about? Oh, so Agent 34, I'm talking about just concealing your intentions. You know what I mean? In terms of like, if you want to do something, if you have something big planned, if you want to do something grand, the less people know about it, and because the vision was given to you, it wasn't given to everyone else. So unless you need these other people in some way, shape, or form to execute certain things in order to make that dream come through, you tell them what they need to know, right? But you don't need to go telling everybody everything that you plan on doing, right? So that's basically what we're talking about today. You know, yeah, keep your intentions close to you. I'm not gonna be long with this stream. This is kind of just like a short stream that I wanted to do for you guys. But yeah, new show. I'm gonna call this show "Life Is But a Stream." I will be back later on tonight, probably around midnight, somewhere around midnight. I think 11:30 is probably a little too soon, so we're probably gonna do it around midnight. But yeah, and maybe Monday through Friday is probably not the best schedule, but I just love doing this so much, and I love reaching and connecting with people and helping them in any way I can. That it's just one of those things that what I mean. I have no problem climbing up on a stream and just speaking to you guys. I had a vision once, but I want a high rank one day, but I'm just a low rank right now. I have vision once, but I want to. Hey, listen, I'm glad you shared it with us, but that goes against what we were saying. So you had this vision once that you want to be a high rank one day, but I'm just a low rank right now. What would I say to that? Well, work hard, work smart, do what you need to do to become a high rank. What I mean, it's just that simple. I don't know what else to tell you. I hope you do become a high rank, if that's something that you plan on doing. But yeah, you got to put in the work, brother. Agent 34. And you could manifest whatever it is that you plan on manifesting. You know what I mean? It's not that as complicated as we make it seem when we kind of view the world through the perspective of the past, and kind of view the world based on a vibration of the people around you. Because your life is unique. Like, you were giving a unique perspective. Everyone around you is not going to see the world the same way that you see it. So um yeah, I wish you all the best. I know that one day you will become the best ranking. I don't know what it is that you want to rank up in. Maybe it's a video game. Maybe it's I'm not entirely sure. Always been the type to just pop out with it. A lot of people just be talking out there behind. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. That's a fact, That's the other thing as well. You're right about that, because a lot of people do say things and not follow through with the things that they say. So a lot of people say things just to say things, just to sound cool, just to sound good. Hey, man, look, I got this. I'm about to go to Indonesia next week. Man, I got 10 racks, this, that, and the third. Man, listen, man, that's great. All of that stuff that you got, that you saying is great. But what does that have to do with anything that we're doing right now? I don't know, man. For me, I wouldn't say I was always the most humble, but it's what I've learned in life, right? Anything that you have, like if it's material thing, if it's objects, right? If it's something in this third perspective, it's all temporary, right? So you have a car, you might have the car for 5 weeks, right? And then the new smell starts to wear out. You don't have the new smell anymore. Now you're thinking to yourself, man, all right, I like this car for the first 4 weeks, but now I don't feel the same way I felt about it anymore, right? And now you might want a new car, you know, or you're looking somewhere else. You want a new vice. You want something different in this objective reality in order to fill whatever void it is that you have in yourself. So all of these things that are objective are absolutely temporary. So keep that in mind, right? It's about getting the subjective right, right? Once you have wholeness within, right? Once you're a whole human being on the inside, a whole being, a whole spiritual being, I should say, on the inside, and you're able to go inward and find happiness and find these things that, find happiness through the simplicity, through the simple things in life, right? For me, going to the lake, right? Maybe going on a boat ride, going off into nature, like things like that make me feel happy. I feel whole. I feel happy when I do things like that. A lot of people say random stuff, but you actually have to do it. Yeah, yeah. Um, I'm guilty of it too. Not that I just go around saying random stuff, but I'm guilty of saying things just to say them. I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna sit up here and you know give off this ultimate poise, right? Sometimes I be joking around with people. You understand what I'm saying? I do have a sense of humor. But for the most part, if it's something that I feel like, all right, cool, I'm passionate about, I'm not gonna tell you what it is, right? Because I learned that if I do tell people what it is that I plan on doing, there is some spiritual forces involved, right? Again, we spoke about it. Somebody said it in the chat the other day. The war is not against flesh and blood, right? I don't really think it's a war. I think there's positive and negative inside of anyone, and we all have the possibilities. We're all capable of doing both, right? So I don't necessarily think it's a war. I think a lot of times it's the way how we kind of perceive it. Negative and positive, or light and dark. And in this like in this human sort of experience that we have, we kind of look at it as good and evil. But yeah, man, it's just one of those things. If I'm gonna do something, if I plan on doing something, I'm gonna follow through with it. But anyway, guys, listen, I want to thank everyone for showing up and popping out and showing out. Pop out. How did that thing go? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Whatever. Listen, guys, thank you so much for popping out and showing some love. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready because I gotta be in Long Island like really soon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be back later on tonight, probably around midnight. This is the new. We're gonna call this "Life Is But a Stream," and it's about life advice. You know what I mean? From my experience, what I can share with you guys, and what you guys can share with me, and you know what I mean. It just be a nice spiritual tango. You know what I mean? I love doing these streams, so I'm gonna keep doing it. DJ Scoot, big up yourself, DJ Scoot, man. Hey, man, everybody shout out DJ Scoot, man. That's my guy right there. Thank you so much, Brody. Salute, everyone. I'm going to get out of here and get ready. I'll see you guys later, all right? Have a wonderful day for sure. All right, it's all good, DJ Scoot. See you later. Bye-bye.